Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Need something?
This is the silver. If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will... Sure thing. It's yours for a... I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
My favorite
Let me
drinking
know if there's
buddy.
anything
Let's
else.
get some meat.
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
Why can't the men in this...
My wife Kira runs our jewelry stall in the market.
I'm gonna be a silversmith
Yes.
one day, like my mother and father.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
I work for the Silverbloods, help clean.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. My dear vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markarth. We own everything in this city. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted. Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway.
I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silver... You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead, then. Don't let me keep you. I have records I need to tend to.
Just here to work.
There isn't an inch of this building that I clean out.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out! What? By the cars, that's it! My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house!
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind. I have records I need to tend to. Working in the Treasury House isn't so bad. I earn good money. Sometimes I hear Ingvar singing in his room. He's actually quite good.
Divine smile on you, friend. Lead on.
Oh, bye.
Be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn...
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword? Dull old blade can barely cut mutton.
Bartholomew, if you see any... I would like to personally thank you on behalf of myself and... As if I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos version of this city.
Forsworn have trouble treating my people. I'm impressed. Forsworn usually makes short work of mercenaries, but you took care of them. Here is your reward. I do. A personal matter. My father died trying to negotiate with the Forsworn. back when that was possible. They took his shield to those Hargraven beasts they consort with. I need you to bring it home where it belongs. I warn you, it's dangerous work. No man of mine has ever faced a Hargraven and lived. I'll understand if you decline. Divines watch over you. Retrieve that shield at all costs.
Travel southeast and you'll find an orc stronghold. Jump around the old Dutch.
Hey, you're next. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Fight well.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
They say a good story of murder died here. With his voice, shouted him apart.
Need a new blade? Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Aklish, would you bring it? Thanks. Take a look. Let me know if you need something forged.
Sure. What have you got? Sure. What have you got? Beautiful. Outlaw.
How about some armor?
I'm Gore's assistant. I help him with the forge.
Can I help you?
Warrens ain't for you. The Warrens isn't a Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Until next time.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
Yes? Sure, what have you got? Let's get going then.
You want something from me?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Beware the region northeast, across the river. Forsworn have taken refuge in Broken Tower Redoubt, and Red Eagle Redoubt.
Good afternoon. I'll wait here. Just don't start any trouble without me.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. I'm sorry. A heathen. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasure. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer. Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. Dibella, guide us. Lead us to your Sibyl. Dibella, guide us.
I said home. What is there to know? It's in the temple you bring.
Give it to me quickly, before they see it. Here's your share. Nicely done.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Redguard craftsmanship in every
Excuse me. What's your business here? If you must know, I'm the maid. And the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forceful. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. I'm sorry. You're not doing it.
Staying safe, I hope.
Why are you bothering me, outsider? Then you're talking... The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. We have enough around here without some outsider causing trouble.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you showed up. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the king in rags while you're serving a life sentence in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold... No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
Other prisoners get suspicious when I'm a Forsworn.
Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silverbloods want their ore mines, so threw me in here.
Hey, watch it!
What you're doing?
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem.
I'm innocent. The Nords
I got locked
framed
up.
me. I was nowhere
you want
near that
protection?
murder weapon.
I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duok has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Farewell.
Don't read. What do you want? Of digging to do. What do you want? Of digging to do. What do you want? Of digging to do.
I swear, if I ever get out of here, I'm giving up thieving. Really.
What do you think? Is someone there?
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. We have a nice arrangement and you have a problem with... Now you're coming with us. You'll never see the... No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Good. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent. My advice, if you're at no one and you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast, Madanark's guard. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to talk.
prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
Don't do that!
Whenever I get out of here, I'm gonna kill a Nord.
I was sent here because someone said I was forsworn.
Jarl decided I was too much of a threw me into it, forsworn.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. Hey, watch it! What do you want? There's digging to do.
I'm innocent. The Nords framed me. I was nowhere near that murder.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls. You want to talk to the king in rag? How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. The only thing Markarth expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Never should have come here.
Let him get away with this!
It's been so long since I tasted my own blood. Sour.
He's not so tough!
Yeah, go on in. You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. So many say that, at first, until they realize the truth. If you change your mind, speak to Breg. Tell him I sent you. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. Our vengeance will come. Don't reach for a shiver. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment... Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Markarth once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. Long enough. I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is that every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different... Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Huh. You know, I'm almost beginning to like you, but you haven't earned your place out of here yet. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Decided I was too much of a problem. What? No! No, don't kill me! Please!
Help!
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
You're back! You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Markarth? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs
to the Forsworn! I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go. Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Time to finally see the sky. Make it rain red. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I know it'll take years. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Madana, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar! Over here!
must have scared him off. Blood and just turn around and leave the city. That's the smart move.
Divine... I'm ready. Divine... I'm ready.
I said alms, you backfire. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. Bring more gold.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Somebody
Why
help
are they
do
hurting each other?
something! Please, someone do something!
I cannot best.
Oh, what happened?
What happened?
Oh, what happened?
This doesn't
Keep
concern
walking.
you,
Pull
friend.
on.
Wait, I know you.
Do you have news of our quarry? Until next time.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely... We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home... How can we? If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return... Secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods.
Do you have news of our quarry? Do you have news of our quarry?
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.